in these past 10 days, there has been a quantum leap, like a quantum leap of note that doesn't make sense, but it makes complete sense. Because if you have been doing the work, it's like there was a part of me that felt like, alchemy is like an everyday thing. It's become a part of my life. So it's like normal to me. Do you know what I mean? And at this stage, the increments have been just small. And within these 10 days, it has been like a huge quantum leap. So huge. What I can say about that energy is that we are starting to rewrite a different narrative, or we have written a different narrative and we've entered into a completely different story. The story that you have always thought about, but you didn't know how you're going to get there. Um, we're flipping the script um, with the narrative of how the patriarchy has done what the patriarchy has done, and we are flipping the narrative. So usually there would be this like starving artists narrative, right? That is going to be completely switched because everything is made up. Everything is made up. The only reason why people would have like a certain rule or whatever is because something within it worked for them. And eventually they were able to control it. Yeah, do you get? So it's like there are these unwritten, socialized, pressured rules. It's like you'll go to a restaurant, like you have to tip, right? Now, there's nothing wrong with with all of this. I'm just saying the narrative has shifted. So the waiter is tipped. There's like this, and then you frowned upon if you don't. The Uber Eats delivery. So Uber Eats delivery, but not the courier guy or the courier woman. Then there's like this socialized cue that if there's a street dweller and you don't give them money, or you don't give them food, there's a slight frown upon if someone has seen you close by. Then there are these people are willing to spend gazillions on a weekend. Like you'd hear all these like blesser kind of stories where people are okay to spend like 150K on a table for the night on food and alcohol. There's that. Um, but when it comes to healing, anything with healing and art and anything that is developing the human in a way that they can see the God within them, that is frowned upon. We must we must make ourselves small constantly. People will be like, I'd rather not. Like your health, the way in which the system has been twisted, it says that value what could potentially damage your health and safety more than what health and safety could be. And now we are in this timeline where that is not flipping, it has flipped. Like I'm telling you from experience of what like I'm experiencing energetically, it has flipped because this is now a period of accessibility. And within this accessibility, um, you're gonna find certain people who won't be able to be on your timeline anymore. And I know that's gonna be scary. And for every realignment. For every loss, there's realignment. I just want you to think about that. There's no loss ever, because then those who were around are going to find the people who align best to them. Do you know what I mean? So, this right now, we are shifting into a higher alignment, and we get to rewrite the narrative. We get to shift it. And I look at this, it's so interesting. After 10 days, and it's probably 11 now when I think about it. 11 now. It has been 11 years of me actively being in the healing space, like actively, and just noticing the accessibility of of everything. Um, we are in such a huge shift. So if you're on this timeline, life is about to, we would say show you flames as if it's a negative way, but it's going to show you flames in such a positive way. And I want you to take this experience that you've had over the past 10, 11 years and over these past 10 and 11 days and observe something that is so important that is happening right now. Congratulations. Keep doing the work. And yes, of course, there's going to be moments where we're surprised that there's so much shift. But when there's a tipping point, the access that this is going to give you right now is so vital for you to change the narrative.